Determining third conjugation verbs.
Alright, I'm here to show you how to identify a third conjugation verb and how to tell a difference between first, the second, as well as the third. So with the first one, you look for the O and the ARE, which is right here in the first principal part, and then the ARE in the second principal part. And so that's obviously not going to be a third, because the third, you need an O and an ERE. So you can just put a big dash through that. Second conjugation, you're going to look for the EO as well as the ERE, which obviously is not what we have for the O and ERE for third declension. So if you look in the first principal part, you're going to see the EO, and then in the second principal part, you're going to see the ERE. So you obviously know that that's not going to be. For third conjugation, you're looking for the O in the first principal part and the ERE, which, as you can see from both regio and mito, it's both present. In the first principal part, you have the O, and the second principal part, you have the ERE.
Third conjugation present.
I'm talking to you about third conjugation present. It's simply a formula to form the present tense of the third conjugation verb. You're going to start by taking the present stem, which we'll talk about in a minute. You're going to add the tense signifiers, you could call them, and then you're going to add the personal endings. To begin with the present stem. To find the present stem, all you're going to do is you're going to take the O off the first principal part of the verb. For example, when you have the verb rego, regere, you're just going to drop the O and get reg, R-E-G. Then, like I said before, depending on whether you're using first, second, or third, and singular or plural, you're then going to add either O, I, or you. When you finish that step, all you're going to do is add your personal endings, which you know. First is O or M, then S, then T, then mus, then tis, then nt. The final product, you're going to find a perfectly formed third conjugation verb in the present tense. Rego, regis, regit, regimus, regitis, and regunt.
Third conjugation imperfect. Alright guys, this is how you form third conjugation imperfect. It's pretty similar to third conjugation present. So you want to first off get the present stem, and you want to add a different tense sign this time, so not the one that you had for present. You want to add EBA for all of them. And then you want to add on your personal endings, which all of you know, and then when you plug that in, you'll get this, the finished product. Third conjugation future.
Alright, we're going to form the third conjugation future. First, you're going to take your present stem, and you're going to change the tense signifiers, and it's different for first singular, it's an A instead of like an E. And once you change that, you're going to add your personal endings. And after you add your personal endings, you're going to get for an example, your perfectly formed verb.
Alright guys, here's the final test of if you know your verbs. If you look at this verb, a lot of you might say that that's perfect tense. But it's not, because the perfect tense would be duksit. So you have to be careful. The I might look like it's perfect, but it's actually not. It's a third conjugation present verb, because you have to put the I. So, there you go.
Are you actually recording?
Hit it. Take the shot. Hit it, yeah, with the eraser. Fun.
Don't look at my feet.
Alright, wait, I can't see your feet.
Alright, does it look just weird?
Not really.
Alright, we'll try it.
No, it looks weird.
Yeah, it looks really weird, actually.
Good weird? Like awkward weird?
No, it
Picture awkward. You just look at a giant.
yeah, you
Good.
look too big.
Just take a picture of it, let me see.
Okay.